Welcome back, graduates. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to add an option to disable this annoying media zoom. Now, it's a great option. It would help if it was executed properly. But what we're going to do is we're going to add an option so you can just turn this thing off. I know a lot of you have been requesting this. We've had numerous emails asking for this option, so here we are. I'm going to show you how to do this. And one of the reasons why I don't like it is, and also this example here is, where's the product? I just zoomed. Where is it? Where's the product? So now, how is the user going to know that they have to scroll down? You gotta make things super simple for your visitors. Anyways, as you can see, you're scrolling down, but now it's just this massive image. So let's get right to it. I'm going to close out of this example.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
As always, you're going to want to go into your Shopify admin dashboard, click Online Store. Online Store. Come on. Okay, what the hell is going on here? There we go. All right, Shopify decided to actually listen to me. So, anyways, we're gonna work on the theme that we want, and as always, click on Preview so we can actually see the changes. Go back, and we're gonna go, and I'm gonna show you the customizer right here, and we're gonna go into a product, and this is our heavily modified Dawn theme on steroids. And you see we do have a zoom option. Now, when you click on Product Info, there's no option to disable that. They don't give you the ability to do that. For some reason, they don't give it to you. So let's go and edit the code. So you can get there by clicking on Edit Code right here. I like to kind of organize my tabs. And what we're going to do is you're going to have a folder with the options. So once you actually go into our website and get this code, you'll have a zip file with the files in there teaching you how to do it. Typically, we have a little indexed HTML file that you can follow along. You will have that when this is released. We just haven't prepared that yet. But there's two areas we're going to edit. We're going to edit a file in sections, and we're going to edit a file in snippets. And we also have a schema that we're going to add to the section JSON, the section schema. So let's go and get the snippet and what you want to do. And also, I noticed some people were asking about how we got this to this theme editor change. There's actually a Chrome extension we found. It's amazing. It allows you to search for items inside the file. If you guys want a video on that, I'll most likely make a video on that. Just leave a comment below and let us know. It's really cool. Like, you can search for all kinds of things. Like if I type in IMG, it'll find everything that has an image tag. If I type in, I don't know, like product, you'll find classes that have products. So if I go here and go to, say, collage, and I do Control F, find product, you can find that there's a class settings.product or whatever it may be. So you can find certain things inside the file. It makes life so much easier. I personally use VS Code, but if you guys like editing code here, I highly suggest this Chrome extension. It's awesome. So let's get rid of the search. It's enough me rambling on about how awesome things are. So we're going to create a snippet, because we marked a folder snippet called EG Media Zoom. So let's close out of these. We don't need these right now. We don't need our sections yet. Let's go add new snippet. We're going to call it EG-media-zoom.liquid. Done. And you're just going to paste the contents of this file. So you can open this with a text app. Like you can open this file with a text app, whatever it is you want to open with, and TextMate. And then we're just going to copy and paste this code in here. We just copied it from our text editor right here, and you just paste it in here, right? Hit save, cool, saved, close out of it. Awesome stuff. So we got that code. And then what we're going to do is, what's the next step? All right, so we did that. So we created our file. Now we're going to go into our section, and there's a little text document in here explaining what to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to paste the following code here, render EG media zoom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to search for main product, and we found it here. And then what you want to do is you want to paste this render EG media zoom. Look for line 28 underneath end style right here. Let's just format that a little bit better. We're going to hit save. Now what we need to do is we actually have to add the section JSON. So let's close out of this. Let's go into the next option. So it's the schema. And now I have a text document here explaining to you what you need to do. So you're going to go and you're going to find this option here. You're gonna find this string of text here, and let's go into here and just do Control F when you're in the window, Control F, and at the bottom you'll see, and now Shopify's editor does have this now, but this Chrome extension, like I said, is awesome. So find next. We know it's right here, and the text document tells you to paste it after the last curly brace with the comma, which is this right here. This is ending that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this right here, and it will format weird. Just adjust the formatting. It's not going to break anything. I just like to have things formatted properly, and that's it. That's literally all you do, and you just hit save. Now, by default, it's turned off, so it's not enabled. So we can actually change this to true if we want. And then what we can do is we can go into the theme customizer, and we're going to go to a product. I don't know what that was. Shopify has been glitchy as hell this week. Let's go to a product, right? Let's go here. And now the zoom is enabled, right? Product information. Is that enabled? Shouldn't be enabled. But let's just try it. Enabled. You know what? Because I already tested this. Oh, could not find asset. I'm an idiot. I told you. I named it wrong. I knew I did. Yes, let's go all the way back up. Let's fix this. EG media zoom. It's fine. Snippet, EG, media, zoom. Ah, I'm an idiot. I have to rename this. I included .liquid. That is my fault. I'm a dummy. All right, let's refresh. See, I'm a professional, and even I make mistakes. It's okay, you're human. It's okay to make mistakes. All right, so now this is enabled. Now if I hit save, there you go. No longer do you have media zoom. So let's click on a product. See? No more zooming, no more annoying zoom. You have these massive images that you can clearly see. Most of the time, if you're worried about people being on a mobile device, most of the time they pinch and zoom. They don't need to have a button that clicks on it. That actually causes more UI issues than anything. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. So yes, this is a paid snippet. It's paid, but it's very modestly priced. It's going to allow you to have the options here. If you're, if you're upset about that, I do apologize. I have seen some comments of people saying, "Oh, why are you, selling this, this and that?" I ask you the same question. Why are you selling products with a high markup? We put in the work to produce these snippets for you, to make your life easier, to give you more functionality on your store, and it also helps us, stay in business and keep producing these videos, and keep coming up with ideas. We listen to all of your ideas, we respond to all of your emails. If you have any issues with our snippets, we're always there to help fix any bugs that you have. We're very, very responsive with our support. We take pride in our support. We want to provide you guys with the best snippets, and we're also constantly updating our snippets for the latest versions of these themes. We got started, I believe, when it was like Dawn 2, I think. Yeah, and now we're currently updating all of our snippets to version 7, because there's Dawn 7 now. This has been tested on Dawn 7, and I know it works flawlessly on Dawn 7. We're going to be testing it on all previous versions of Dawn and also other free themes. So a lot of our snippets are meant for Dawn, but they actually do work with other free themes, believe it or not. So it's pretty cool. And I say free themes, like the Shopify free themes, not some random website you went to. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And please leave a comment if you have any questions. Subscribe to our channel so you get updated on the latest snippets. We're going to be coming out with more advanced snippets very soon. And also, smash that like button, baby. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, guys.